Deep beneath the ancient world lies a story older than Athens itself. A story of a maze with no end, and a creature with no mercy. A monster with the body of a man and the head of a bull, breathing in the dark, waiting for the next victim to wander too far. The Minotaur. For thousands of years, people believed it lived beneath the palace of King Minos, in a labyrinth so vast that once you entered, you are lost forever. But myths never emerge from empty air. Something real always hides beneath them. Archaeology reveals collapsing corridors, bull cults, ritual danger, political submission, and a palace so enormous that even today, visitors still get disoriented inside its ruins. So, what was the Minotaur? A myth? A misunderstanding? Or a memory twisted by time? To answer that, we must travel to an island where Europe's first great civilization rose and died long before classical Athens. The Minoans ruled the Aegean. Their capital was a place unlike anything the ancient world had seen. Knossos, a palace so vast, so sprawling, so disorienting that early archaeologists thought they had uncovered a myth made real. More than 1,300 rooms, multiple floors, endless corridors, hidden chambers, stairways descending into darkness, light wells plunging into shadow, ritual pits and basins whose purpose remains unclear. It wasn't just a palace, it was a maze. And everywhere, carved into frescoes and pottery and walls, the same image appeared. The bull, charging bulls, leaping bulls, bull horns on rooftops, sacred double axes, athletic youths vaulting over enormous animals in dangerous rituals. The bull was not decoration. It was divine, a perfect seedbed for a legend about a creature part man, part bull. But the real story also involves humiliation, power, and revenge between two ancient rivals, Crete and Athens. And that rivalry is where the monster's tale begins. According to Greek myth, Minos prayed to Poseidon for a sign of his divine right to rule. The god sent a magnificent white bull rising from the sea. Minos was meant to sacrifice it. He didn't. Poseidon's punishment was cruel. He cursed Minos' wife, Pasiphae, with an unnatural desire for the sacred bull. From that union came a creature so terrifying that Minos hid it deep beneath his palace, in a labyrinth built by the master craftsman Daedalus. But the labyrinth was not just a cage. It was punishment. Every 9 years, 12 Athenian youths were sent to Crete, 7 boys and 7 girls, tribute to be devoured by the beast. Athens submitted, terrified, ashamed, until the young prince Theseus volunteered to end the nightmare. He entered the labyrinth with a ball of thread, found the Minotaur, killed it, escaped. A perfect story, a perfect hero. But myths grow from truth, and archaeology reveals the truths that fed this one. Knossos was a real labyrinth, not magical, architectural. Its corridors twist in ways that still confuse modern visitors. Its staircases disappear into shadow. Its storerooms and chambers stretch deep underground. A Bronze Age visitor could easily feel trapped inside, a place so confusing it became a maze. And Minoan bull rituals were not harmless games. They were dangerous ceremonies. Young men and women sprinted toward charging bulls, grabbed their horns, vaulted over them, and hoped to land safely. Many didn't. Ritual death offered to the bull could easily evolve into tales of a man-eating beast. And the idea of tribute? Archaeology suggests it may not be myth at all. Crete dominated the Aegean. Its fleet controlled trade routes. Its power was feared. It is possible that early Athens sent tribute goods, resources, even people to Crete. Myth transformed political submission into child sacrifice. But behind the exaggeration was real humiliation. Then came the disaster. Archaeology shows that Knossos was struck by earthquakes, fires, structural collapse. Storage rooms detonated from extreme heat. hallways filled with smoke, roofs crashed down. Imagine being trapped in a multi-story labyrinth as the world shook apart. Darkness, screams, falling stone, shifting corridors turning into tombs. To those who survived, the palace could feel alive, hostile, monstrous, a place of death beneath the earth. After the Minoans fell, Athens grew. Power shifted, and Athens rewrote the story. Crete became cruel. Its rituals became horror. Its bull god became a beast. And Theseus became the hero who freed Greece from a darker, older world. A myth built from memory, from propaganda, from trauma. And when Knossos lay in ruins for over 3,000 years, locals whispered legends of underground rooms, of strange carvings, of spirits haunting the halls, of a place where no one should wander alone. Then archaeologists rediscovered the palace. Arthur Evans walked its twisting corridors, felt the disorientation, saw the bull imagery, and he recognized what the ancient Greeks had done. They had taken a real place, a real culture, and a real collapse, and transformed it into a monster. The Minotaur did not walk the halls of Knossos, but fear did, ritual did, collapse did, power did. And when the Minoan civilization vanished, its memory twisted into legend. Myth exaggerates, but it never invents from nothing. Behind every monster lies something real, something we couldn't quite explain. So we told a story instead. And sometimes, the story outlives the world that first whispered it.